Hey everyone, welcome to 99.6 The Howl for the uninitiated. This is an unedited YouTube vlog discussing everything Arizona Coyotes and another W in the books on the road. They're 2 points. They're 2 points back of a playoff spot. Just incredible. They're above 500, 23 wins, 22 losses. What a great game by the Coyotes. Confident, buzzing, and just sticking to their game, working hard. I mean, going to work so much. So many turnovers caused by the Coyotes, committed by the Senators. I mean, the Senators were causing turnovers like it was Thanksgiving and they were making pies, because turnovers are pies. But I got to give it to this team, man. They're coming out every game lately just bludgeoning the other team, especially the fourth line in Kempe, Krause, and Archibald. I mean, that fourth line is such a factor in these games. And they didn't get rewarded against Ottawa, but, well, they did. Archibald did score, but the refs blew the whistle before the puck crossed the line. But we'll give it to the refs for that one. But just a great game. Panik, Hinestroza, and Stepan really took control of that game. Panik took control of that game, and Hinestroza too. Hinestroza with 2 goals. He's really coming to his own. He was injured for about 10 games, and when he came back from injury, it took him a while to get going, but now he's got goals in back-to-back games, 3 goals in 2 nights, just like what happened to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk got injured, missed the last bit of preseason and training camp, and then missed like 20 games, and he came back and he was kind of quiet. But ever since that Montreal game where the Canadians came into Arizona, he was on a point-per-game pace, and Galchenyuk's never looked back. Even these games nowadays, he looks like a difference maker. I mean, he was quiet against Ottawa and Toronto. He had 1 great power move against Toronto, but, against Ottawa, he's pretty quiet. But other people stepped up, like I said, Stepan, Panik, and Hinestroza. Great to see Hinestroza starting to come into form and become the player that Chaika wanted him to be. Just a speedy, quick, small guy, sort of like a Keller light. And it's no wonder that he works well with Stepan and Panik, because the last half of last season it was Stepan, Panik, and Keller winning games for the Coyotes. So now hopefully Hinestroza is starting to fill that role and start to produce more like he has against Toronto and Ottawa. Kemper, great job, consistent, solid, and everyone forgets that Chaika traded Toby Reeder for Kemper at the deadline last year. Toby Reeder, who has yet to score a goal this season, and he plays on the same team as Connor McDavid. So a great move by Chaika, and it just continues to show what a mastermind John Chaika is. And I'm not even going to talk about the Hinestroza and Osterley trade, even though that was another mastermind move. But great all-around effort by the Coyotes. I can't believe they're only 2 points out in late January. They got 1 game tomorrow night against Montreal. And or it might be tonight. Whenever you're watching this video, the game might be tonight. The game might be in like 6 hours. But they got 1 last road game against Montreal, and then they hit the All-Star break and hit the bye week, and hopefully they could get some healthy bodies back. OEL didn't even finish the game against Ottawa. He left with a lower body injury, so I'm hoping Oliver Ekman-Larsson is not injured. He's not week to week. He's not tweaked something. He's just taking a bit of a rest. But the Coyotes cannot mail it in against Montreal here. They got to finish this road trip like they started it and just get to work. They cannot let their foot off the gas. And they kind of did in the third against Ottawa there. But they managed to hang on. Great defensive structure and great play all around by the Coyotes to keep it a 3-2 victory. And let's get going. Hopefully the bye week doesn't throw a wrench into this team, because I swear if they come back from this bye week and come out as a completely different team, I'd be pretty upset and pretty disappointed. But let's hope that doesn't happen. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your support.